Hi guys, and welcome or welcome back to another haul. I am doing a Pretty Little Thing haul after so long. I mean years. It's at least been 1 if not 2 years since I've done a Pretty Little Thing haul. I haven't shopped on their website for so long, but I'm loving some of the new in pieces. So I did a little shop, and of course I have a haul for you, spring summer 2026 haul. So grab an iced coffee, put your feet up, and let's get into it. Excuse me. How cute is this little corset style top? I love that it curves at the bottom, so you show a little bit of waist on the side depending on how low or high-waisted your bottoms are. But this is so cute with the little lace trim detail at the top, and it's a corset style but there's no wiring. It's very comfortable on, and you can also purchase the matching cropped blazer. They don't come together, so they are separate items, but I saw the model online wearing this together and I thought I have to have it. I have to have that cord. The shoulder pads, quite extreme, quite a lot of shoulder padding. So if you have big or wide shoulders and you don't want to accentuate that, then this one might not be for you, but I loved it. These two together, very chic, very cutesy. And this is a great co-ord to pair with different bottoms, skirts, trousers, jeans, light blue denim, dark blue denim. This will go with it all. I just love the classy chic look of this. Of course, if you just wear the top by itself, I feel like this with a flowy maxi or midi skirt will make such a nice spring summer outfit as well. So a few different ways you can style these, and I like the combination of something a bit more cutesy and girly and with the lace a bit more feminine, and then with a more sort of structured blazer at the top with the shoulder pads. I just feel like it's a very cute combo. It works really well together. These I feel like will be fine in your normal size. I'm in between a size 8 to 10 and I got both of these in a 10. Fit well, just more of a comfortable fit. So your regular size should be fine, but if you're in between sizes like myself, you can go for the smaller size for something very fitted, very figure hugging, or if you want a slightly loose fit, you can go for your bigger size. Possibly my favorite item in this haul are these dark blue wash denim wide leg jeans. I'm obsessed with these. They fit so well. They have a bit of stretch to them. I love the dark blue color. There's no scuffs or fades. I did get these in a size 10. Again, it's a comfortable fit. I'm happy with it, but I do think an 8 might have been a slightly better fit if I wanted something a bit more fitted. But with jeans, they do tend to shrink in the wash over time. So I feel like I'm quite happy with the size 10. And I love this wide leg cut. I feel like they're super flattering, a gorgeous color, they fit well, and they'll go with so many different tops. I did also get some light blue denim. These are a lower waist, so these I forgot to mention are light. These are more of a mid to high waist fit, whereas these are definitely a low waist, maybe low to mid waist fit. These are also wide leg, however they have these popper buttons at the bottom where you can fold them in, and they have a little bit of a barrel effect. As you may know, the barrel cut is massively trending with jeans and trousers. I've not been a huge fan, but I like that these have the option of both. I can do the fully wide leg, loose fit look, or I can just do this popper button and it gives it a bit of a barrel leg. Nothing too extreme. I don't want my jeans to go in too much at the bottom. So I love that I have that option with these. I'll just show you this, like a bit of pleating here, and then like almost like this extra sort of seam going on, almost like giving the effect of like an extra layer. I can't explain it, you'll see it when I have it on, but I love the design of these. That is the back. So I feel like with this haul, I've got my perfect dark blue and my perfect light blue jeans for the spring and summer. I'm super happy because you will see my previous hauls. I've tried jeans from other shops and they're okay, but sometimes they don't fit quite right, and I find that very frustrating. Like, jeans should not have to be uncomfortable. Like, I truly believe you can find your perfect jean, the perfect fit that is comfortable. These definitely are. Maybe it's because I did get the size 10 in both and they're a slight loose fit. I feel like that does help. But I'm very happy with these, and I would definitely recommend if you are looking for comfortable jeans that are trendy, that are chic. You can get a lot of wear out of them, but also they're quite plain, so they're not too distinctive. You can wear them over and over again. You can wear them for the years to come and they will last you a long time. Okay, I did say that the dark blue denim might be my favorite piece, but I forgot about this top. This most definitely is my favorite piece. This is a scarf detail top. It almost looks like a waistcoat at the front. Like, I can show you the fabric buttons, the pleats down the front. It's very fitted, like a boob tube waistcoat style. Got these little pockets, or pretend pockets rather, at the front, and then it does open up at the waist, which I really like because these are full length tops. So if you're wearing something mid to high waist, it will go over the bottoms, but I like that it opens up here Really cute, very flattering. And this scarf detail, firstly, I like that it's attached so you're not going to lose it. But this at the, I just feel very chic with this one. It doesn't go with the top I'm wearing now, but with the boob tube, I just love the way this looks and feels on. And this also has that sort of tacky sort of lining at the top so that it stays up and it doesn't fall down. Beautifully made, really nice fabric. It feels good quality, but it's also not too thick, so it'll be very comfortable for the spring and summer. And it'll go with so many of my bottoms. You can wear this with jeans, with trousers, with a long flowy skirt. It's just so chic yet trendy. I love it. And this was a perfect, comfortable fit in a size 10. I was very excited about this rope detail, slinky material maxi dress. It's figure hugging, it's flattering, very cute, and I love this detail on the side, the one shoulder. This with some chunky gold jewelry, some resin bangles maybe, will look stunning. However, you may see this when I have it on, but I think this is me. I think I made a mistake. I'm not sure if this is from their shape collection or shape range. I'm not even sure if they still have that anymore, but the hips are like very wide on this to the point where it did not fit on my hips. And with slinky dresses like this, figure hugging stuff, it just hugs all the way down. But for some reason there was excess material on my hips. Nothing major. I can fix that with a little seam on each side, but just thought I'd point that out. So if you don't have wide hips, then this might not be the dress for you unless you're happy to do some alterations and just put seam on each side and take it in. So unfortunately this wasn't as flattering as I was hoping it was going to be. I do really like the design, like this rope detail on one side. These did get very popular last year, and I feel like it's such a subtle design. Like, it's not something that I feel like will go out of fashion necessarily just because it was so big last year. I feel like it's very simple, understated, but it's just got a bit about it. So I do love this dress. I'm just a little bit disappointed with the fit. Yeah, I've just double checked on the label. It is shape black twist. I didn't read that detail, so that was my mistake. I should have read that it's from the shape collection. So that's why it has that extra space on the hip. So this is great if you do have a very curvy figure. This will be very, very flattering, but for myself, I will need to take it in on the sides ever so slightly. And I did get this in a size 10. I also got this plain white or sort of off-white shirt. Now the reason I got this is because sometimes it's just tricky to find a really nice white shirt that is not see-through, that fits well, it's flattering, and it's a good basic to have in your wardrobe that you can pair with a lot of different bottoms. You can wear it underneath waistcoats or jumpers, and it just fits well, it's comfortable, and it's flattering. And that is exactly what I have found with this shirt from Pretty Little Thing. And it is a nice thick material which stops it from being too see-through, especially for a white shirt. I feel like that's quite hard to find. And then I love these very thick cuffs at the end that just go over your wrist, and then they do split open on one side as well. We do have some buttons there to do it up if you like, but I love that it opens out on your hand and it goes in at the waist. It's very flattering, it's comfortable, and it's full length. But it does open up a little bit at the bottom, so very flattering. I can get a lot of wear out of this, and this will be a great basic to have in my wardrobe. And I got this in a size 10 and it was a perfect fit. And that, my loves, is it for this haul. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in my next one.